Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Taylor and this is Tay's Toys. In today's video, I'm super excited to finally be doing a full collection tour. Yeah, I feel like it's a little overdue. I've been doing videos for a hot little minute, and I started doing these videos with the idea of doing a collection tour. I wanted to start this channel, I guess giving inspiration or ways to display your collection. I started my collection maybe around 9 years ago. 9 months ago, Jesus, it hasn't been that long. I started collecting about 9 months ago, around Christmas of last year. It started off with my boyfriend wanting to gift me a Nintendo Switch, just kind of out of the blue. He was gonna give it to me for Christmas, but like gave it to me way sooner. And I don't know why it took me so long to get a Switch, but he thought it'd be nice for me since I like playing games and hadn't bought myself any new games in a long time. Anyways, he said he's gonna give me a Switch, and so I started researching different games I wanted and different accessories that I wanted to get myself for the Switch, like a carrying case or a decorative shell to go on the Switch, etc, etc. And in looking for different things to get for the Switch, so I came across this YouTube channel called Dreamy Craft Shop. A pair of really cute and sweet twins run the channel. They do like decorative phone cases, Switch cases, and other accessories. They do unboxings, they do videos of them decorating Switch cases and making custom items for their website. They have like a little studio. They're really sweet, really cute. And I just fell down a rabbit hole of watching their videos. I just loved vibing with them in the background while I was doing whatever it is I was doing. And I got some good sources from them of where to find like cool decals for my Switch and different carrying cases. And from there, I saw that they do a lot of Sanrio stuff. And I was like, oh, I recognize these characters. Like, it's Hello Kitty adjacent, it's Hello Kitty characters. And I got reintroduced to Sanrio through them, which like triggered this nostalgia wormhole for me. And I fell down this kawaii, cute rabbit hole. And I was like, oh, this is hitting some parts of my brain that are now freshly unlocked. They had been dormant for so long. And I became a simp for all things kawaii and cute. And I just leaned into it. I didn't fight it. And so from there, I was looking up Sanrio stuff outside of Dreamy Craft Shop, like looking for like cinnamon roll Nintendo Switch cases and things like that. And that led me to find some cute Sanrio things on Etsy. And then I found out about the mini Sanrio figures, like miniature blind box figures. And then that reawakened some memories of me buying some like designer art toys when I was much younger. I was like, oh wow, I totally forgot this was a thing. And that was a new rabbit hole for me to fall into. So I ended up buying a little set of miniature Sanrio figures and was obsessed with them, and found another smaller series of miniature Sanrio figures and bought that. I got my Switch accessories, got decals for my Switch, a carrying case, some button covers, a decal for my Switch dock. It was all very cute. But at this point, I didn't really have any room to display these figures I got. I saw there's these other really cute figures I wanted to get, and I was like, all right, buying these, I guess. But didn't really have anywhere to put them or display them properly. And so I was brainstorming, you know, where am I gonna put these? How am I gonna give them the justice they deserve? And so I was looking around and troubleshooting, and part of my closet has your standard like rack to hang clothes. And then this other half, or 1/3 of my closet, had these really nice, deep and tall shelves. And I was like, okay, I'm going to consolidate my stuff, going to clear out this part of my closet and use this as a display for these figures. So I cleared out all that shelving in my closet and started putting in the few figures that I had. I was like, wow, this is pretty empty. I only have a few figures. You know, I need to get some more figures to make this look cute. And there we go. So at that point, it was nearing the holidays, and at work, it was my first year at this job I currently work at. And as we're getting closer to the holidays, I found out that my job gives really generous holiday bonuses, especially if you help out doing some extra hours, holiday help. So I jumped on board with that, and I got a fat holiday bonus. Thank you, work. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna be smart with this money. I'm gonna take a little bit and use it for some extra spending for myself and put the rest in savings or whatnot. I was like, okay, great, let me look at some stuff I can buy. I can get some different display cases, some different figures to kind of maybe get a jump start on making this part of my closet look cute and not so bare and desolate. Well, long story short, I didn't save any of that money, and I bought a whole lot of stuff for my closet display. I got a lot of display boxes and figures and little miniature floating shelves to put into the closet. And it snowballed from there, and actually got a good chunk of my display collection from that holiday bonus, and got a good start on that, and it just kind of snowballed from there. And I was like, all right, I guess I'm a collector now. So with all that being said, I was looking around for how to make this cute, because, you know, my closet is not cute. It's like beige and white, pretty ugly, doesn't really do the figures any justice. And I was watching other people unboxing blind figures and trying to figure out what they do to display their stuff. And I wasn't really getting anything from anybody. Even in collection tours, they weren't really talking about the things that they use to display their figures, like where they got the shelves or the display cases or the acrylic risers or whatever, especially if it was somebody who was like recording on their desk. A lot of people work from home or have really cute desk setups. I don't do that. I don't work from home. I don't have a computer desk, and it wasn't helpful for me to just look at their desk setup. So I went and searched the internet. I went on Etsy and all sorts of websites. I just Googled stuff, and I had to track this stuff down for myself. And the struggle to find these cute things made me think, well, if I'm struggling to find this stuff, maybe other people are as well. And if other people are recording themselves unboxing this stuff, and I'm already investing so much money into this, why don't I just record my journey? You know, if I get some followers, that would be great. If I can help some folks out in their display journey, their collection journey, that would be great. You know, whatever. If I get some kickback from YouTube views, that would be wonderful. But really, I just saw the need to help others make their shit look cute. But ironically, it took me a long time to make this video because I was just unboxing so much stuff on the channel. Anyways, that's where we're at. That's my intro to my collection. Yeah. Do y'all want to see what it looks like? You've been watching me unbox all this stuff, and you can't see any of my cute stuff in my background because it's just a regular schmegular room. And all my cuteness is like off over here, off camera. So I think we're long overdue for a little peek inside the collection cave. And also I'm moving, or in the process of moving, which is why I've been slow to release videos. I've been caught up in the moving process. My room is like the last thing to go. So I wanted to like record my collection corner before I pack it all up and change stuff. I'm like, it's pretty bittersweet. I'm happy to be moving, but this past year or so, it's been really nice having this creative project that I've worked on. It's been nice seeing it come to fruition. I'm basically at max capacity for my collection display here in this space. And I'm just really happy with how it looks, and I'm sad to be leaving it because I'm kind of obsessed with how it looks. I think I really like pimped out this closet and it looks so freaking cute. I wish I could just like copy and paste it into my new space, but it's not going to be the same type of situation. I would have to like kind of work hard to recreate this, or maybe it'll just be a new type of display and I can have a new creative project to work on, which can be exciting and can be another journey for us to go on together. But I wanted to record this for myself and record it for you all before we pack it all in. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Anyways, let's get into this video, or get into the actual tour part of this video. I hope you all enjoy. I hope you all like it. My intentions with this is to record this for myself and for you all, but to show you where I got things. I'll be talking about the figures, of course, and my favorites. I'll be telling you how I like to display things thematically with like items, series, characters, color stories and color story transitions, lighting options, shelving options, display cases, and other accessories to help enhance the vibe of your collection. Troubleshooting for displaying your collection in weird small areas. Yeah, I hope it gives you some inspiration. That was the main focus of this channel, and we kind of just got distracted by unboxing in the process. But anywho, I hope you like this. We'll see how this goes. I haven't done a tour video before, so bear with me. So yeah, let's get into it. Hey guys, so here we are in my room. Y'all know what to do. And here's my closet. And behind these lovely sliding mirror doors, we have what would be normally a closet, but in my case, we got some cute shit behind here. Y'all ready to see this? So this is my collection. Yeah. So like I was saying earlier, this used to be closet storage, shelves for clothes and such, and over here you can see the rest of my closet, which is not very cute. And it came with this nice divider and these really nice deep shelves that are actually like really tall too, and kind of perfect for displaying. Yeah, really got lucky with this, and I'm kind of gonna miss it. Anyways, where to start? I guess we can start over here where the collection started with these Sanrio figures. These are some of the first figures I ever got, and what threw me down the rabbit hole of collecting. So you have them to blame for all of this, but they're really heckin' cute, and I think you can see why I fell down the rabbit hole. First series I got was the Sanrio Characters Fairy Tale series by Miniso. I was in love with their whimsical sort of tea time attire and the really great details of the colors and the outfits. Yeah, super adorable. Yeah, I was obsessed with them and had to figure out how to display them properly, and so I made this cute home for them. Next up, on the row below, I have these really cute Lolita gothy made My Melody and Chromie figures. When I saw them, I was obsessed and I bought them immediately. I'm pretty sure I paid a little too much for them, but they're so heckin' cute. How could I not? Love the colors. Love this green on Chromie and the purples and pinks for My Melody. It's so cute. And the two figures on the end kind of rock a little bit, which is nice. Next up, we have this Kiki and Lala set that came with these adorable little flocked rabbit figures. The whole figure is flocked, which is really nice, and I love that Kiki is rocking some like lavender hair instead of his normal blue, which is super cute. Yeah, so this is like my first little section where it all began. These figures are what started it all and what inspired the collection. I made this home for them and from here it grew to what it is today, which is beautiful and amazing. So I guess let's get into where I got this stuff. I found this on Amazon, I believe. These display cases, they're acrylic and wood, and they come with the risers inside and have this light bar built into the top, which is really nice. I like the look of it. I like the brightness that it gives, and I think it matches my room's aesthetic pretty nicely. As you can see, I have a lot of wood features in my room, and I wanted to have my collection be able to be showcased or hidden if I wanted. I wanted my room to be separate from my collection, and you know, represent me and my style, or some of my style, and just be a nice room without all the cuteness overload. But I also wanted part of my room's aesthetic to blend in with my display. So I have some wood elements, and then I have you know, pinks, white, and other pastel colors in my display. I really like these. I will say they're kind of a pain to put together. You may not be able to notice, but this left side is actually not here. This is missing. It's nothing, that's air. All the other sides have this clear plastic, and this front piece is a swivel door. They're really easy to break. You have to gently but firmly tap the sides into the top and bottom pieces. It's really awkward to put together. They have these little thin pegs that slot into the wood pieces, and they're really easy to break, and I ended up breaking one, or maybe Timothy broke one of them. I don't know. It broke, and it is what it is now. Thankfully, it was a side piece and not the front piece, I guess. I like them. If you get them, please do be careful when you put them together. Down here, I have this larger one. It has more acrylic risers. The one on top is a little bit smaller, and it leaves this sort of ledge where I have some figures displayed outside of it, which I think is kind of nice. Adds a little bit of extra depth or dimension to the collection, which is nice. This bigger one didn't have a light built in, so I got a portable light bar and put it in there. And it's running on some rechargeable batteries. It has this remote that you can, use it to turn on and off. It's not too bad, but it is kind of a hassle to open up the display case and pop that top and get the batteries out to recharge them. So if possible, I would get a case that has a light built into it. I have some cords that are hidden behind these display cases that run down this pipe infrastructure thing in my closet, and then they go to some other extension cords, which I have tucked away, all my string lights and whatnot, and that is fed to like the main power source, I guess, for like my TV and whatnot. So yeah, really nice. I really like this. It looks very clean, very good. The wood kind of goes with, I don't know, all the other stuff. So yeah, I have those. I kind of carry that wood theme with these floating shelves. I got these from Etsy, and they came with these cute little heart hooks. They're like super crooked right now. I don't have the easiest time applying them. And they came off at different points, so I had to reapply them, which made them a bit wonky, but that's on me. And up here we have this wooden cloud shelf. There's a little white cloud and a pink cloud on the back that's really cute. I got these from Etsy as well. They came a little scuffed up, some of the paint details are messed up, but you can't really tell too much. I knew when I was looking for shelving that I was going to get these cloud shelves and have these in the upper part of my display, and have some other cloud elements up high. Next, in my search, I found these cute pink scallop shelves. I'd seen someone in their collection have these scallop shelves, and I didn't know where to find them, so I searched online and just used some different keywords and found them on Etsy. I'll try and link them if I can find them, so you can check those out if you want. We have some more wooden floating shelves, and these pink and beige shelves from Amazon. They come with adhesive pads, and so you just stick them to the wall and can kind of mix and match as you like. I have some others up here. They're like a little pegboard, so you can kind of put the pegs in the shelves how you like, and I thought it was really on brand with the color palette I was going for, I guess. Yeah, so I was really just trying to make the most out of the space I had to work with, and I thought these were a great fit for that. They're very versatile. You can kind of mix and match how you like, and yeah, I thought it was great for sort of filling in these nooks and crannies. And next up for the display, Pop Mart makes these really nice display cases. They have a few different series. This is one of their OG cases, and then this is their luminous display case in pink. Sorry, my phone stabilizer is not very stabilized. The luminous display case is really nice because it has this built-in light bar that is diffused with this plastic screen. It looks really high quality, and it comes with this riser in the back that you can remove if you choose to. It has this electrical wiring that comes out of the side, and it has this easy on and off switch in the front, which is very nice. I have a few of these, and they've released different colors and series, like wood, pastel blue, which I'll be picking up, and there's white, red, and then there's like these display cases that have a clear back if you don't want a solid back. So I would definitely check out Pop Mart. I think you can even find these on Kohai Toys if you want. Anyways, since this one down here didn't come with a light, I got a portable little light bar that is off right now because the batteries are dead and I did not recharge them. But I would highly recommend getting a case that has lights built in so you don't have to deal with recharging batteries. Yeah, so I have some another pink luminous display case down here with my cinnamon roll display. I really love it a lot, but I will be getting the blue one and transferring cinnamon roll into the blue case since that is his color. I have another wooden display case with a built-in light bar for my Pucky What Are the Fairies Doing series. I really like this one a lot. This one actually broke the door and I can just put my hand in there, which is actually kind of nice because I can just reach in and easily access my figures. But if you do have them fully enclosed, you can avoid getting dust on your figures. So if you pick this up, do be careful when assembling. I would recommend getting a rubber mallet to gently hammer these pieces into place and maybe have another person to help you. That would be nice. Here we have a clear acrylic 3-tiered stand that I got from Amazon, I believe. It does a trick. I wanted something simple to mix in with all my other cute display options to keep things fresh and not overly pink, I guess. Here we have another floating shelf for when I get more figures. And here we have this really cute acrylic double-tier cafe-themed Sanrio display case. It is open in the back, so you can slide your figures in there. I have some Pucky Rabbit Cafe figures and some mini Sanrio dessert-themed figures. Super cute and very on theme. And there's some more Sanrio figures there in the back behind them. And some more Pucky Rabbit Cafe figures. And the sweet Pom Pom Pudding on top of this Soda Parlor Kuromi figure. And here we have the miniature claw machine, which I've shown on the channel before. I got this from kawais.com, and it came with some mini plush animal faces, which I am slowly phasing out as I get some more minifigures to fill it up with. It's really adorable, I love it, and I love the way it breaks the display up, giving it some fun and variety. I like having that in there to help set the scene, make the mood, and add some sort of context for the space. It's not just a bunch of figures, but a little pocket world, its own vibe. And down here we have some Sanrio storage bins that I picked up from Japan LA. I had a bunch of random things that I needed to store, but that stuff really kind of broke the immersion in my collection. So I love having these cute on-themed storage bins. And speaking of, we have this miniature cinnamon roll themed drawer that I have a bunch of stickers in. Really cute. I couldn't find the exact link for this, so there's a few different options for you on the screen to try and find it. I want to say I picked it up in person from the store. And some cute little string lights I have to make things a little more cozy and cute. I have several kinds around my display in different styles and colors. Some I just had and some were more intentional. I got these from Amazon, I believe. They're really not showing up on camera how they look in real life, but they are a really pretty purple, pink, and warm white. They look boo-boo on camera right now, but trust me, they're very cute and pastel-y, and I really like how they look. They kind of tie my color themes together, and they really do it for me. So I had to pause my recording due to some technical issues. If I'm repeating myself, I apologize. This display set actually came with this, I got a full case of this Lilith and Wonderland series, and it came with this little cute nighttime dining room fold-out display with a dining table and chairs for the figures, which is really cute. I threw in this Island Finding Unicorn House of Cards, like poker series, all-star series. I think it goes really well with the colors and the theme. It's giving the White Rabbit vibes and Queen of Hearts vibes with the poker theme, which I think is perfect. Same with this Rabbit, Rabty. I'm mixing up my figure names. This Aegon figure that was part of the same series. Very on brand, very cute. And we transition here. This is another Island figure from that same poker series. Super cute. It goes really well with this theme. And then from there I transition into my other Island series. Yeah, I really like this transition from colors to series to different figures. I think it's very smooth. I think it works really nicely. I love this series, and I think this series also transitions well with my Pucky What Are the Fairies Doing? You can see that I have part of the box that these figures came in. I cut it out and used it as a backdrop for this display case. You can see I did that with some other boxes to kind of spice up these beige walls and add more color and art to this. And it gives more context to the figures that I have displayed. Same with the Amy Magician story. Here are some of their figures on the shelf with their box art behind them. And below you can see I have the Lilith Wonderland box art here. Some more overflow figures. Just trying to fill up all these beige walls with some color and art. Here are some of my newer series, or newer figures I picked up from the Aroma Princess Magic Town series, which I really enjoy. And some Gachapon Sea Slug figures that I have back here behind me, which I think are adorable. So you'll also see that I have lots of stickers. I thought these walls looked really ugly when I tried to take pictures or videos of my display, and I thought this would be a cute way to fill up this boring wall. I started off with wanting to just hang these sticker sheets. I didn't want to use them just yet. I thought they'd be a good way to decorate the walls. But I had all these other stickers I had bought online, and I thought this would be a great way to use them, so I could see them all the time. Sometimes I get a fear of using stickers and then using them in a way that, I don't know, isn't super permanent, or I like lose out on the sticker somehow. I don't know. This way they're kind of like where I'll always see them for a long time. Anyways, here I have, these are actually air fresheners that you can put in your car. I'm just hanging them from my wall shelf. I have some more stickers on this wall. And more sticker sheets. So I tried to pick stickers that would match what's happening around them. I have a cinnamon roll keychain here, and these colors go really nicely with this baby ghost bear. And same with this sticker sheet as well. Down here I have some Misia figures, and I'm going to go with, you know, the kind of Kuromi vibes for this more goth Lolita figures that I have. And speaking of goth, I have some Skull Panda figures down here from some different series, Ancient Castles and Mayor of Animals and City of Night or something, like the cyberpunk city themed fashion theme. I guess we also have this little miniature lamp. It is a pastel purple or lavender. I got this from Etsy. Has different settings for lights. Here's what the color looks like. Really cute. I have it with a lot of other pastel purples up here. Just kind of a Kuromi and others display situation. So lots of purples and pinks, but I wanted to really match this with some other purples. Anyways, this adds a little bit more light to this area. I have some string lights in my closet, as well as the display case lights. But up in this kind of upper portion, it gets a little bit dark, and so this lamp adds a nice boost of light for us to see the figures. So I try to have my figures set up in ways that I think look good. It's all a work in progress, and it kind of shifts around sometimes. But I try to do things that kind of match a little bit. Maybe they make sense for the series they're in, or maybe they work well with the themes that are around them, or they might have a similar color or vibes. For this shelf down here, their color palette doesn't really match the rest of my collection. They're not, you know, really pastel in the way that everything else is. So I tried to group them together so they don't throw off my other sections too much. Here we have a lot of pastel pinks and reds, and I think they flow really nicely together. The Seder Rory has pastel pink and blue and white, and it goes nice with the stickers and the figures over here, like this baby ghost bear and cinnamon roll. I'll also just try and match the vibes with figures. I think these have a really nice naughty and sweet sort of vibe to them, kind of spooky and cute. And this Ninizi Yumiko figure, it looks really cute here. I think it goes great with this My Melody rocking horse figure. Love these colors, love the outfit. And I actually have another one in a different colorway over here that I thought matched the color and vibes with this My Melody here. And it even plays well with Cinnamon Roll there in the back. And it has a maid outfit like the figures here on the second row. It's fun finding different synergies to work with, even if something isn't from the same series. It could pair really nicely with similar colors or themes. You can see the stickers I have around it also match the theme pretty well. So it's really fun to come in here and move things around and play with different combinations and placements and see what pops. Like here I have a lot of purple, and it transitions into some softer purples with Kuromi and company. This Ninizi here could have been with my other Ninizis from the series, but I liked how the colors went with this part of the display. And here I have a lot of kind of oranges and reds that I put together just because I didn't think they went with a lot of my other pastels, so I tried to have similar color stories. Here I have some yellows and some starry moon cloud theme figures up on this cloud shelf. And even with this fugly pipe, I try to do something cute with it and put some little figures up here just hanging out to add some more visual interest. So this is a mixture of a few different series. What's mostly in here though is the Zotan Dreamy Stage series, which I really love. Super cute, very much my vibes. But since it didn't fill up the whole case, I have a few other figures, like these 3 from the MJ Studio. I really thought the colors matched really well, and there's a few other Pucky figures in here. Just wanted to match the vibes and the colors, and I think it goes really well. I really enjoyed it. You can see we have another Nini Z back here. I like the color transition and the height that she brings to fill up some of this negative space. Then we transition to some of these baby ghost bears from the Shinwoo Birthday Alone series. I think these colors go really well with what's happening around it and with the other figures. And I love how this Zotan figure pairs with this Dimu date figure. I think the colors go well together with the soft browns, pinks, lavender, and blue. I think they're a super sweet pair. And next we have my Skull Panda set, which doesn't super match color-wise, but they're all together, being the Skull Panda squad. And we also have some gothy high school girls that really match the vibes, and some Misia Mansion figures with some Kuromi stickers behind them. So I guess for figures I have some favorites, I guess. I have a lot of Shenwu Baby Ghost Bear. This is the Dreamland series, the full set. There's some more Baby Ghost Bear, Lovesick Lab, and I want to say this is from like the Hotel series, maybe. Here is a really cute figure that I found from Toy Donut that I was able to pick up as an open box. I love this color palette, like chocolate, vanilla, and pastels going on. This is Satyr Rory. I don't really love Satyr Rory. I feel like it could be better, and this for me is like peak Satyr Rory. Everything else just like falls to the wayside. This is so cute. I have a miniature Pucky diorama. It's adorable. Obsessed. This beautiful Skull Panda figure. The color palettes go really well with this section, otherwise I would have had it displayed with the other Skull Pandas. But the white, black, and red goes very well with these figures up here. Some super chunky figures on the back that are spooky and sweet and go perfect with this Kuromi figure with the colors and the vibes. And then a really sweet My Melody Rocking Horse. Again, the colors flow very nicely with this Nini Z figure. In the back I have the Monsters Labubu from the Candy series. I love that sort of translucent plastic. And we have a bubble blowing Rico back there in the back that I'm struggling to show you. Very pastel rainbow. Like I showed you before, we have the Amy Magician. This is the first series from Amy that I bought. I think it's very cute. I thought it was kind of a little bit spooky and magical and goes well with the Alice in Wonderland theme. A little bit more dark in color and theme. And I really liked how this Island series goes with the sort of elvish or animal vibes of Pucky. Pucky was one of my first and favorite series that I collected, and this is, I think, the first full case that I ever got. I really love this series a whole lot. It's very whimsical, very elfish. I think they're so great. Again, lots of Sanrio and Cinnamon Roll. Cinnamon Roll is the best boy. If you didn't know, you are now aware. I'm obsessed with this little Cinnamon Roll carnival theme. I had to get the full set. and threw in the Cinnamon Roll Sweets figure from a different series. I love the cotton candy and the hot air balloon best. And then this is one of my first chaser figures I ever got, if not my first. One of the first videos I uploaded to the channel, a Holy Grail figure. So cute. This bottom shelf over here is kind of miscellaneous. Even the backdrop art from the Shenwu Dreamyland series doesn't go with any of these figures, but the color palettes worked really well for me. So I chose to have that down here. Different random figures. We have, what is this? Some Rico figures, some Zotan, some Pucky. We have some Yuki, I believe, and some Agan. We have a few repeats down here with this Pucky miniature diorama and this Sweet Dream baby ghost bear. This is kind of like my sleepy, dreamy part. Very soft, snoozy vibes you can see with the Rico figures. Cloudy, dreamy. Here we have this little hamster getting ready for bed, and this little rabbit from Rico already in bed. A squishy pom-pom, and one of my favorite figures, the Strawberry Paradise Cinnamon Roll. Some more miscellaneous stuff that I tried to pair well together. These kind of work for me thematically with this magic girl and magic creature, Frankenstein baby ghost bear, and this patchwork teddy bear, all kind of matching in color and theme nicely. Next we have some figures that mostly go together color-wise, lots of reds and oranges that I didn't really want mixing with others. So I have them up here. Kind of wish Kiki and Lala had a better spot to shine, but for now, here they are. Next up, we have some sort of like yellowy stars, moons, and kind of cloud figures. This Rico figure is actually a snowman, but kind of looks like clouds. And we have this figure from the Lonely Moon series. Next up, we have Kuromi on this pink cloud lamp. Thought it goes great with that cloud shelf over there, and pairs nicely with this Hello Kitty Magic Knight series, of course. This Kuromi and My Melody pajama set, very dreamy and cute. And we have this Alice gift series down here. Thought the color transition was nice. And it flows into this Emma Masquerade series. These are cool because their masks are magnetized and you can display them with or without their mask. And I thought they went all right with the Alice gift series mostly. They're all kind of like little animals in sort of tea time attire. This Alice gift series is really cute and pastel. Yeah. Here is this sort of weird Care Bear half dissected figure, and this Tokidoki figure, which is super cute, and a super janky figure back there, followed by a Vita streetwear figure with that pug, so cute. And this Agan figure, which I unboxed and didn't even realize at the time that it was a like super hidden figure, which is super cool. I was online doing internet things and later realized that and was like, oh snap, way to go. Yeah, really cute. I have these over here next to this Sweet Bean and Instinct Toy collab series. I really love this use of pastels and clear plastic. Really adorable. I'm not the biggest Sweet Bean fan, but that figure was super cute. Here we have Mimizi and Floofy and our other Mucky Dreamy Life series toy. This cute little pastel rainbow Mucky taking a little snooze with a little floof on this cute and spooky crescent moon. I love this figure, it's so adorable. Since we have the moon, we have to have some more clouds and stars with My Melody and Lala. Lala actually lights up at the base if I were to flip the switch. And love this Pucky and Sanrio collab. I really want to get the full set, but for now I just have this Kuromi figure. I think it's adorable. I'm obsessed with this design. And of course, the girl herself, this big, amazing Kuromi. There's also My Melody that came out alongside this, but I chose just to get the Kuromi since she's my favorite of the two. There's some more color story arrangements up here of some miscellaneous figures. So I mean, I think that's it, really. I don't want to go too in depth with naming all the figures and where I got them and who they are and all that business. I just want to deliver the vibes, the main vibes of the collection. I really like having this kind of tucked away here. It's kind of nice to like have my closet closed and to open this up and see all of this. I especially like having these lights on as I'm in bed watching TV or something, and I'm able to wind down and see this at the end of the night. Whenever I look at this, it just makes me happy and feel calm and relaxed. Yeah, it's really nice. I have these set on a timer through a smart outlet. I can turn it on and off from my phone or have it come on or off automatically, which I think is really nice. Most of this stuff is hooked up to the smart outlet. Some of the things in here, even though they're hooked up to the smart outlet, they don't come on with the timer. Like this, it will shut off with everything at night, but when everything else turns on, I have to come and manually turn it on because it has the switch. So that's kind of a bummer. And same with this lamp. It is battery operated, but I have it plugged in as well. So I would have to turn this on and off manually, but everything else is automatic through the outlet, which I think is super sweet. I like having it turn on in the morning when it's time for me to wake up. I'd rather wake up with some lights turning on rather than an alarm clock. Yeah, so I would recommend that if you have a lot of lights in your display. It really makes life a lot easier so you don't have to reach around your figures to turn switches on and off. Yeah, this will be one of the last times I see my display like this. It's gonna have to change with the move, but I'm glad I was able to show this to you. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'm interested to know how other people display their collections. A lot of YouTubers or Instagrammers, they might only show like a snippet or a small part of their display. They don't really show the full thing. So it was kind of my goal with this video and this channel was to show fully how I display stuff and how creative I got with what I had to work with. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it inspires you in some way. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please be on the lookout for some more unboxings and future displays. I'm gonna have to think of something new when I move into the new spot. So I'm excited to play around and have a new collection tour for you in the future. So thanks so much for watching. Please leave me a comment down below, tell me what you thought, and let me know how you display your figures. Please consider subscribing if you're interested in this content. And until next time, happy collecting.